Breaking news overnight, Hermine makes landfall in the Panhandle, sending 80-mile-an-hour winds onshore.
And that's not all. Residents right now dealing with heavy rain and flooding along the Gulf Coast, and even more is on the way.
Meteorologist Troy Bridges and Candace Campos have been tracking Hermine all morning long. Let's get the very latest now with Troy.
Yeah, just seconds ago, guys, we got the latest information. Now officially, Hermine is a tropical storm with winds at 70 miles an hour as it's moved inland. You can see that spin there, 80-mile-per-hour winds earlier as it moved onshore in the Big Bend area of Florida. Certainly a concern for the folks there. Still a concern for us as that outer band continues to push through. This is the main one. Once this clears, we'll still have a little bit of wraparound moisture, but most of the energy will push out and rain chances will be lower. But we've got to wait a while before this big band moves through. You see the reds, that's nearly 2 inches of rain an hour coming down. Where you're seeing the orange, that's about a ½ inch to an inch and a half an hour coming down, and these little icons indicating some weak rotation. Certainly nothing to be too concerned about, but we are going to watch for a couple of rotating storms that could lead to a couple of tornadoes. We're not out of the woods. There's Palm Coast in Flagler County, back down to Pearson, down to Paisley, over to DeLand. You're seeing moderate to heavy rain, but the heaviest of the rain right now coming down in Claremont, Lake County, back here where you're seeing the red, and there's the possibility that we could see some small hail in some of this. The main thing, though, would be some lightning and heavy rain continuing to come down at nearly 2 inches an hour, where you're seeing some of these deeper red colors. Again, that's north of Claremont, right along 227, and then back over to Windermere, some moderate rain pushing into downtown Orlando, about a ½ inch an hour for Altamont Springs, right along I-4 to downtown, and then back down to the attraction. So the official track, as of seconds ago, does have winds of 70 miles an hour, of course, weakening as a tropical storm, continuing, though, to move into South Georgia on over into the Carolinas, even impacting the New England area as we head into the holiday weekend on Monday. Here are those winds right now sustained at near 20 miles an hour in many spots. Ocala sustained at 26, but gusting greater than that. Winds are gusting near 40 miles an hour in Marion County for Ocala, as well as the Villages. Many other spots seeing gusts near 30 miles an hour. We do have watches and warnings in effect. Of course, we're going to keep an eye on all of that for you. Guys, back to you. First, though, let's check on the roads. I forget what to do this time of day.
All right.
Amy Biondello with the latest.
Thank you. As you can see, the roads here definitely wet this morning. You can see the water on the lens as well as on the road. So it goes without saying, if you need to drop those speeds down, just drop those speeds down so we can travel safely this morning. We've already had reports of some accidents previously this morning. We are going to take a look at those drive times. Those do look good, but of course, if you need to drop things down, please do so to stay safe. That's your first check on traffic. Plenty more coming up. But first, your morning news begins right now.
Live, getting results. You're watching News 6 at 5 a.m.
Breaking news overnight, Hermine makes landfall, slamming ashore, bringing with it wind, rain, and flooding.
And right now, the Florida Panhandle is seeing the worst of Hermine as streets are starting to look more like rivers.
But here in Central Florida, we're not out of Hermine's reach just yet. The area already experiencing downed trees and heavy rains. Good morning. It's just about 5 a.m. on this Friday. I'm Justin Mormon.
And I'm Kirsten O'Connor. Thank you for joining us this morning. Let's get straight to our big story. Hermine, we have team coverage this morning. Both meteorologists Troy Bridges and Candace Campos are in the Weather Center. Let's begin with you, Troy.
Yeah, Hermine now downgraded just a little bit to a tropical storm, but a strong tropical storm with winds at 70 miles an hour. It made landfall around 1:30 this morning near St. Marks, Florida. That's in the Big Bend area. It had winds at 80 miles an hour at that point, certainly slamming into that region with very heavy rain and wind. For us, we are pinpointing rain with these outer bands. One major outer band that we've got to get through here. You see the lightning and the red shading, that red shading indicating a couple of inches an hour coming down. Now we're seeing moderate rain to about a ½ inch to an inch and a half, where you're seeing the yellows and orange for Palm Coast down to Pearson, down to Paisley, and then back over into Lake County, really the heaviest of the rain. We have seen some signs of weak rotation. So far, so good. Of course, we're going to watch. There's the possibility for a couple of isolated tornadoes. There's Claremont, and then back deeper as we take you down to street level in some parts. There's Mascot up to Leesburg along 27 and 19. Some very heavy rain, and that will continue. Moderate rain there for downtown Orlando up to Altamont Springs. The latest track does take it up into the Carolinas. Carolinas and weakens it, but even New England by Monday dealing with some impacts. Here's Candace Campos with more on the impacts, including the wind right now.
The winds are certainly whipping up this morning, Troy. Temperatures right now are in the mid-70s. That rain-cooled air, mostly cloudy skies, but the winds, again, that is going to be the big issue for today. Pumping in from the southwest between about 15, even up to about 26. That is sustained up in Marion County and Ocala. But look at wind gusts. These are calculated wind gusts up to about 38 in Ocala, 28 miles an hour out in Daytona Beach, 26 right here in the City Beautiful. Because we do expect the winds to continue throughout the rest of this afternoon, we are under a wind advisory for several counties, including Lake, Orange, Seminole, Northern Brevard, and Volusia County. This will go into effect until 4 p.m. as wind gusts could pick up between 30 to 35 miles an hour. And again, we are already seeing it. And again, we still have that tornado watch box in effect for Marion as well as Sumter County until about 8 a.m. this morning. We'll have more details, though, on what we can expect for the all-important weekend forecast. Almost there, coming up in just a couple minutes. Now let's check on the roadways with Amy Biondello in the Napleton Traffic Center.
Thanks, Candace. Almost there is right. We have to get through this morning. Now, we do have a couple issues on the roads already, and of course, weather will be playing a factor this morning one way or another. We have this crash in Orlando. It's had a couple of injuries reported on. This one happened about a half an hour ago over on Golden Knight Circle over by Alafaya Trail. No delays because it's very early, but still the weather is going to be the main factor. Allowing extra time is a really good idea. You can see how wet it is. I-4 over by Ivanhoe here. So again, extra time, take it easy. That's the latest, and we'll go back to you.
Amy, thanks so much. Now that Hermine is on land, some of the worst weather is being seen in the Panhandle part of the state. Overnight, streets became flooded as high winds moved through that area.
And Hermine isn't done yet. News 6 reporter Nadine Yanis is in Shell Point for us. That's in Wakulla County. And Nadine, you've been in the brunt of the storm all night long. How are conditions right now?
Oh, well, Justin, compared to all night, it is actually the best that we have seen in a while. What we do know is that right now, it's not raining, and the winds have calmed down an awful lot, but it was absolutely terrible around 10:30 to midnight. And take a look at what Hermine has already left behind here. This flooding, this is probably the worst flooding that the worst flooded area that we've seen, but I'm not being dramatic. This is the lowest it's been. Around midnight, we came after around our 11 o'clock live shot, and we came over here and we could not get past the stop sign. We felt like it was too dangerous. So we went ahead and we parked and we hunkered down for the night as the winds and rain poured down on us. We do know that now we're in this calm before the storm, so we're going to start seeing maybe another band or two going, but it looks like the worst of it has already passed. But 145,000 reported power outages here in the Panhandle. Some deputies had come down here to talk to us to see how we were doing. We're the only ones out here because there are some mandatory evacuations that were in place as of noon yesterday. Oh, there's a wind gust. See, so we're still dealing with some winds. Of course, we have bands coming our way, and we're going to be out here for the next couple hours, still tracking Hermine and the effects that she has on the Panhandle. Guys.
All right, Nadine, stay safe out there. Thanks so much. While the Panhandle is getting the brunt of Hermine, Central Florida is not out of the woods just yet. Right now, Flagler County remains under a tropical storm warning, and News 6 reporter Mark Lehman is there live this morning for us. And Mark, how are things looking for you right now?
Yeah, just within the past 10 minutes, we've seen the rain and wind pick up just a little bit. You can see it's coming in at an angle from where we're standing here along the boardwalk in A1A on Flagler Beach. Take a look behind me. It gives you an idea of what type of wind we're looking at. Actually, our light just shifted right there. We were showing the palm tree there in the distance. You can see it moving as a strong gust of wind just came in here through the area. Take a look at some video we got from overnight. These are the conditions we've been seeing. Gusty winds up and down the coast and strong waves rolling in along Flagler Beach. The main concern for those living here is the threat from tornadoes being spawned off of that large band from what is now Tropical Storm Hermine sweeping through the area. Most people staying off the streets last night, but we did run into a few who described what they've been seeing.
Now the wind's picking up a little bit. It's getting a little crazy out there, but it's just a couple outer bands.
I think it's going to be really bad and we're going to have a flood.
Yeah, that little girl right there admitting the storm is a little scary for her, but said she's also happy she won't be going to school today. All Flagler County schools are closed on Friday because of the threat from Hermine. Now, as far as what we expect from here on out, rainfall amounts are forecasted to be under 3 inches, but some higher amounts are possible. Officials right now are urging people to stay off the roads at this point. Now, we're going to be continuing to monitor the conditions out here. Like I said, that can change at a moment's notice. We'll have another update for you coming up in the next 30 minutes. Justin.
Mark Lehman, Live Force. Thank you, Mark. Hermine is also being blamed for taking down several trees across central Florida, including this one in Lake County. Let's take a closer look here. You can see the tree fell on a home in Mascot along Florida Avenue. The good news here is no one inside was hurt, but as you can see, those homeowners have a huge cleanup on their hands. In Winter Garden, trees were actually snapped in half by some of those high winds that ripped through central Florida. This is along a stretch of Porter Road between Avalon and Hamlin Groves Trail. A weather spotter reported this to the National Weather Service. Right now, we don't know if this was straight line winds or a tornado that caused the damage.
And Hermine has also brought so much rain to areas to the west of us that nearly 24 people in Pasco County had to be rescued from floodwaters overnight. We have some new video from our affiliate over there. Just into our newsroom, you can see streets and sidewalks are just covered in water. Those people trying to get through. Homes along the Hudson Beach area say as much as a foot of water has seeped into homes, and even more could be on the way today.
And the threat from Hermine forced school districts across the county. You saw Mark Lehman out there in Flagler County. They had to cancel class today.
Yeah, today public schools in Marion, Volusia, and Flagler will all be closed. The Flagler Palm Coast campus of Daytona State College has also canceled classes. We have a full list of all the closures on our website, clickorlando.com, powered by News 6. Be sure to periodically check that this morning in case we hear of more closures. And as we continue to feel the effects of Hermine, remember, you can track her showers and storms with our Pinpoint Hurricane Tracker app. It's free. Just search WKMG in your app store.